Welcome back, YouTube, for another market analysis for the London session. Today we're going to be going over S&P 500 and also gold, give you guys some levels to look at for the London session and potentially even into the US session. So let's go ahead and get it started here. Let's take a look at a 10 tick on S&P 500. We did have some nice bullishness after a decent drop off on the Sunday gap open. We did gap up, but we came right back down and started to hold resistance, and we fell off right into somewhere as low as right around these 35.94s. Now, we do have strong bullish sentiment in this market, and I do believe we may actually try to touch our targets of 3,700. So, well, at least before the end of the year. So that is what we're looking at as far as like an end goal target for S&P 500 to move into. But let's take a look at a closer view of what we may actually be looking at during the London session and potentially into the US session. Now, strong bullish sentiment to the upside. You could see strong, nice uptrend that was happening there. And we got our push into 36.4150, and then we started to gradually climb above into those 51s, and we got as high as somewhere around these 36.60s. Now we're getting a little bit of a pullback. Our first level of interest is going to be this minor level here. Want to see if the market can take this level and hold that support and then continue to move back up from there. If we can't, I would say it's best to let the market pull back maybe into this major level of 38 to 41 and then look for the potential bounce from here. If you can get the balance of support to hold, then we will continue to see that bullish move. But if you get the market to get back under this level, you're going to notice that the market may actually pull down from there. So this is going to be a key level to look out for on S&P 500, because once we're below that level, we're going to look for some resistance and get the market to pull down. But if we do continue to move from this area of support, we're going to have some target areas that we're going to be looking for. One of the levels we're going to be looking for is going to be the extensional move into 36.74 first. Above that, you're going to be seeing the 80s, the 90s, and then obviously 3,700. But again, we're looking for this minor level of support here first. See if we can get that hold. Then we'll look for the major level. And then underneath this level, we'll look for that resistance to get the market to pull it back down into its prior supports underneath. So let's take a look at a 5 tick on S&P 500. See if we could see some smaller movement here as well. Let's pull this over here. Okie dokie. So see the market coming right back into this minor level right here that we're looking at. We're going to look for that maybe 2 try failure, maybe a head and shoulders. You get a nice head and shoulders or double bottom move, right? It can look like this, or it can be down underneath and come right back up. This is going to show strong strength, buying strength, and that's exactly what probably your professional traders are going to be looking for: the market to collapse and then the bulls to continue to hold it, then add those positions to continue the move to go to the upside there of 61 and then 74. Once you break those 61s, see if we can get on top of those 61s, and then above that, look for the climb into the 74s. Again, there is a smaller level that I might be looking at, but we'll see how the market reacts to it if it does come down. If it stops at this level here first, then I could potentially look for a long opportunity to continue. But again, our major level is going to be the one sitting right here, and then holding that level, get a nice V bottom, double bottom. That's going to look like a nice move to continue the trade to the upside. So that's what we're going to be looking for on S&P 500. Let's take a look at gold here real quick. I switched the contracts on gold. I did not like all the choppiness that was happening on the December contract, so I kind of just switched it over. Not sure if you guys are going to be on that one, but if you guys do get on this, give you guys those levels to look out for. Right now, we have a minor level at 1786.3 that could potentially act as support to continue this move. Now, if we look back on this, we are still in a downtrend, but we are moving back up. You can see this movement. So this micro uptrend that we're having, pulling into levels of resistance, we did stall at those 1790.2s. So that's what we're looking for the market to do, is pull back, get this pullback into 86.3. This may be a very minor level, right? This is a level that we could look for a continued bounce, but if we can't break this level here, if we do get like a, say, a double bottom or a 2 try failure, and we can't break that level there, 1790, then you may actually look for the market to pull deeper back into the levels underneath those 1783.2s, and then see, if we get under this level, we actually may see the market start to try to collapse a little bit lower. You can see underneath this level of support could actually potentially turn the market back into its downtrend. So we're going to be cautious of that, and trade these levels according to what we see as far as the structure of the market. Let's take a look at a 5-tick here real quickly on gold as well. See what we have on the smaller view. All right, so again, on the smaller view, you can see it's kind of coming in a little bit cleaner. Market did dip all the way back down. We are getting that nice pullback into our level of impulse, which is pretty important for us. And we're going to see if this level can actually hold. Nice double bottom move for that continuation. Got that target of 1790.2 first, and then above that we're going to look for those 94.3s, and then continue to attack those resistances above into those 1800s from there. So that's what we're going to be looking for on S&P and also on gold. Again, you get underneath for gold 1783.2, you may actually want to look for some resistance to pull the price down. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you guys did, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. If you guys are, appreciate you guys for watching the videos. You guys have a great night. Take care.